Welcome to Views of a Flick. I'm Sid. What's happening?
Let's get some energy, Sid.
Here with Will. Will I am Defoe.
Oh, y'all ain't got the energy.
Not to do the intro.
Ron Jarobi.
You already know me.
And we here reviewing episode 1 of The Last of Us, which is based off a video game that I've never played. Let me say that.
I thought you did play this.
Nah, I ain't never played the game.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
That's wild.
No, it's not.
I thought for surely
You didn't
Sid
play it
played
either.
the game.
Nah, I actually did. It was on my...
And I kind of was wondering if you had played the game, and I knew for a fact
I knew you didn't play it because it's a PlayStation game.
I mean, if anybody would have played it, it would have been me.
Shit, me
Exactly,
too.
that's
I
why
like
I'm
zombie
saying.
shit.
But I never got around to it, man.
Well, I guess I don't have to make the disclaimer I was gonna make.
What's that?
I was just gonna say, like, no game spoilers. Don't say nothing that you know about in the future.
Right.
No, none of that. Because I've never played the game.
Mm-hmm.
I know about the game,
Right.
and I've
I
seen
heard
the
about
game played. So, like, I mean, I know all of like the big moments of the game.
I don't. But
I really don't know the big moments because I was planning on playing it. So I didn't look into the spoiler stuff.
so you watch people play the game?
Yeah,
Nah.
I've seen people play it. I've seen
you
people play
talking
it.
him, my bad.
Cause like you said, I don't have a PlayStation. So
But
like, I knew I wasn't gonna play it.
right. So what y'all think
Doing-
about?
Oh, it was fire to me. It was
I say it's all I got. It was fine.
shit. The first episode, it reeled me in because didn't see what happened happen. Like I didn't see that happening.
What?
This is spoiler.
Damn. Yeah, we spoiled.
Yeah.
I said what happened?
They brought this. They start the show off, give us this character. They, you know what I'm saying, make me care about
Oh,
it,
the little girl.
and then knock her off.
That's the little girl.
Before it wasn't even half the show episode. It wasn't even half the episode yet.
Nah, it was like the first 10, 15 minutes.
I'm like, damn, I'm out. This finna be fire.
Well, I knew at some point she was going to either die or be separated because I know that's not the main girl in the story.
And that's Thandie Newton daughter.
Who's
Okay.
that?
You don't know who Thandie Newton is?
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind.
You've seen.
You seen that before?
She played
but I
in
don't-
Norbit. What's her name?
That probably went to.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't even
What,
think.
I forget.
I think
what
I
she
might have
played
watched
in.
Norbit one
He's-
time.
He knows.
Yeah, he know
Newton
you when
is.
you see it, you'll know who she is.
Yeah, I'm not about to look it up. I know her name is Nico Parker.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Both these kids. Did y'all watch the the after episode shit?
Yeah, I did.
It's crazy. Both the kids just have a perfected English voice. Shit wild.
That's what happened with shit. Them fucking child actors.
Like,
When their parents was actors and shit. You know, old girl from Game of Thrones, the other little girl.
Yeah, but it's just like, damn, like y'all just grooming them
Hey,
on
people been
up.
talking about the actors over there coming over here and just taking all the jobs. You know? That's just and they second language. Well, they got to do well. They don't. I don't know if she speak African because I know Thandie Newton. I think she African, and I don't know if her daughter speak it, but. Them niggas gotta learn. They gotta learn English, and they gotta perfect that shit. It's a high school. It's a requirement over there for them to learn English.
I mean, I don't really want to get into that conversation. That's a whole nother topic, right?
Yeah.
there.
It was just.
That's a fact. Ain't nothing to talk about.
No, I have my thoughts on that. That's what I said. I don't want to get
I
into
don't
it.
know about
So
all
speaking
that,
of thoughts, what you think of the episode? Said, or did you have some more?
no. Oh, well, I didn't know these was people with parasite. I thought these was zombies. They got parasites in them.
Well,
And I also thought it was interesting how they talked about
I mean, y'all the zombie people.
yeah.
What's the difference?
It's a big difference.
Well,
But,
you want to
So
break it down
Resident
for 'em?
Evil ain't been
That's
zombies
a virus.
this whole
Yeah, that's a
time?
virus.
but they're not parasites. They don't have parasites in them.
Right. Let me start mine. I'll break
No,
it
it's
down
not.
for him.
Did you pay attention to the beginning of
Yeah,
it?
that's what I said. Let me start mine. I'm gonna break it
They
down for him.
explained that perfectly.
All right,
That's what I was just about to bring up.
I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let you finish that off since you was about to bring it up. But I enjoyed it a lot.
You got it.
And from the very beginning, they explain basically what's the difference between these
Yeah,
zombies.
the fungus and versus a virus.
Right.
Yeah.
Which the way he broke it down in this made more sense than the
Yeah.
virus actually did.
Yeah. But I was just asking, but they all just zombies.
No.
Why is that not
Well,
a zombie?
the way he broke
zombies got viruses.
the way he broke it down was Resident Evil. Let's just say we're gonna use Resident Evil as the virus zombies.
Yeah.
Resident Evil, they infect you with they bite, but their intention is to not infect you. Their intention is to kill you and eat you. With these,
is that right?
with these, their intentions is to infect you. So they're actually not killing you. They're just infecting you with the fungus.
I was wondering why
I was wondering
why that old lady ain't knock them other two people off that was in there.
Yeah, it did. Like he broke it down. He said a fungus, its main goal once they take over a host is to infect other hosts.
They don't want to kill you.
So that's why I was like, oh, okay, that's where we're going with it. So that
I always thought that was always like all like zombies.
No,
zombies are stupid. They're not complex.
And they're
just zombies.
They just primal instincts to eat. Yeah. That's all they think about is eating. It just so happen if they bite you or scratch you, it infects you because they're infected. But their main focus is to eat. Oh, okay. They don't live to do anything else. So it seems like in the way he broke it down, this fungus actually goes out of its way to infect you.
Did you peep how he kind of blamed it on global warming for what happened?
Yeah, I peeped.
Okay,
I peeped.
I'm like, hell no.
Yeah, they tried to connect it to real world things.
Yeah. Speaking of, they said basically, they said before, like with global warming, with the ice cap melting, who knows what's going to be released if those ice caps melt and stuff like that. But I thoroughly enjoyed this. I actually watched it twice,
and I enjoyed it for the story is what got me. Like, we only saw a few of the little infected people.
It seemed like it's gonna be more story based than it is that based anyway, which I figured Will wouldn't probably have a problem with since
I'm glad it's like that because I was so like I don't even know.
And before I speak for you, what you think about it?
So this episode felt like I watched three different episodes. The first 20, 25, 30 minutes of this episode, fire. Straight fire. And when you talk about the daughter, Nico Parker, Sarah, that is what I be talking about. That is how you do that shit. That is how you make an audience care about a character, and it don't matter when you knock them off.
Hey, guess what?
It don't matter when you knock them off.
If he watched Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, that's all that happens. You get all these characters that you love, and it just happens episode after episode after episode.
Well, I mean, I wasn't just talking about this just one show.
You just talking about storytelling.
Storytelling.
No, but I was just bringing that up.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely did it.
A lot of movies and a lot of TV shows don't take the time to even try to do that. They just throw a character in there and then just kill them. And they put the character in a position to where you're supposed to care about them, but you don't. They just made you care about this character.
Yeah.
Like, you just did. And then me, I knew she was going to die. I didn't know if it was going to be, I thought it was going to be like at the end of this episode or like in the next episode or something.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
I didn't think it was going to be 20 minutes into the episode.
With her being who she is, I'm like, okay, they tried to put a real cast together or put some people with some names in here. And I didn't think she was going to hit the hate.
I think she's still going to be in the show though. But
yeah, she is gonna be back. She gonna be in. They're gonna bring her back for like memories and shit. Probably.
Yeah, I think she'll be in like flashbacks and shit.
What I'm gonna say, I figured she was gonna not be main character because, like I said, from the glimpse of the video games I've got, like, okay, that's not her. Yeah. And clearly, the trailer shows you a lot of stuff. But
in the game, start off you playing as her,
right?
Yeah.
This girl?
Like in the crib scene, when she wake up in the bed, that's how the game start. That's how the first game start.
And I figured they was gonna follow the game to a T because I mean,
a lot of I was seeing some people saying that played the game, saying that they didn't. They took some shit out that they wished that they had to put in there.
Well, the people that made the game involved. So
that's what I want to bring up. This, like, I didn't play the game. You know what I'm saying? But this was extremely good to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which, in certain parts, it felt like, you know what I'm saying, the beginning of a game. You know what I'm saying? With the talking and, you know what I'm saying, just some of the stuff that was going on. But I looked at this one episode, and then I looked at the Resident Evil as a whole. The whole movies, not the games, the movies. Those movies were more about the zombies. You know what I'm saying? The virus, the zombies, and, you know.
Not the actual people that's living in that world.
And
it's about people, just like one person is about. It ain't really about everybody else, kind of like.
Right. And, you know what I'm saying? I was just looking like, okay, maybe it's a big difference because the last Resident Evil movie almost followed the game to a T, and it was horrible as a movie. This, like I said, I don't know how closely this is to the game, but this seems like it's better storytelling, you know what I'm saying, from this episode. So I'm not sure if The Last of Us is a better game than Resident Evil, or it's just translated to television better.
I think the people would say that it's a better game. I think
It depends.
I think both of them won Game of the Year.
I had to play it.
Yeah, me too.
Probably can download it for free.
But
if not, cost me about.
Resident Evil solidified. They already solidified their spot. So
but this ain't a comparison though. That was the first 30 minutes of it.
Mm-hmm.
After they did the 20 years later, like, I understand it's the pilot episode and that they gotta set up the world, like what's going on. I just thought like the rest of the episode up until like the last 15 to 20 minutes was boring. I didn't think this episode had to be an hour and a half. I thought it could have been the typical.
I wasn't tripping.
I thought it could have been the typical.
It was an hour and a half.
I thought it could have been a typical 58 hour.
No, I like the long episodes. If y'all gonna do them week by week, give me the long episodes. I don't need
But I mean, but that's the typical. That's their typical format. That's HBO's typical format. I didn't say 25, 30 minutes. I
didn't say you did.
I said 58 to an hour.
I didn't say
typical
format.
format.
I didn't say you said anything. But I'm saying, are you saying that all they shows like that an hour or something?
Yeah, Game of Thrones, all that shit. I mean, Game of Thrones, 58 to about 101, 102.
Give me the longer episodes. I don't need no short shit.
But I just felt like to me, at certain points, it dragged and got boring.
In that middle part.
Yeah. Like, I understand that you got to set us. Like, I like seeing them having one of the jobs is you burying the bodies of the people that's coming in infected. Like, I like seeing you setting up what type of world that they living in now. But at a certain point, it just got boring a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I loved it. It's fucked up how they lied to the little dude, too.
Huh?
Fucked up how they lied to the little dude that was infected that they brought in. The little dude that was limped all the way to he was walking towards the facility. Yeah. And then we got in there and they checked him and he was like, nah, we gonna get you some toys. And, come on, bro, just don't do all that. Just knock them off.
Hey, man, do what you gotta do.
You think that shot they gave him killed him?
Yeah. Knew that was coming.
When he did like this and showed her.
I thought dudes either like they had developed like a little plan or something to get in there over the 20 years, or like, dude just infected, just walking up there. Cause I'm like, oh, they're about to start it off where the virus. I mean, my bad, not the virus, the parasite. They didn't develop a smart little plan. I'm like, see how this gonna go. But
fungus.
Yeah, the fungus, the fungi. But yeah, but overall, I enjoyed the episode. I just thought at some points it got boring. I like the little girl playing Ellie. What's her name? Bella Ramsey. Of course, Pedro Pascal did a good job throughout the episode.
He solidified.
Yeah.
Ain't no point in questioning him no more.
Facts. But yeah, I liked the episode.
Yeah.
Overall. But it could have been shorter. I thought it could have been the typical HBO format. And it would have been a fire
maybe it was
episode.
just this episode that was going to be an hour.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, because I think I saw something that was like all the episodes is like an hour and a half. Something.
Good.
Yeah, so any grades?
I like that. I'll get tired of the short shit, especially for these series that only 8 episodes and 10 episodes a season. I like.
But to me, like when you start getting into an hour and a half episode, because how many episodes are we talking now?
I don't know. To me, it don't matter.
But that's when they start doing hour and a half episodes, you start getting 6 episode seasons.
I don't know how many they gonna
because they didn't took off 4 or 3 episodes to put them at the end of the other episodes.
Like I said, I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, I'm gonna have to research it. I just know I like the longer episode.
So any grades?
And to me, I mean, I was hooked the whole time. It ain't really fall short at all for me.
It got a little dull for me in the middle, but.
And then I thought the relationship, but not the relationship, but like how they put her on, like was kind of like
put who on?
Ellie, how they put Ellie on to him was like kind of quick. Like understand, like dude was about to shake already, but it was like
these times I understand why, because in these circumstances.
Well, nah, take that back. There's only one more episode that's over an hour. All the other ones is right around an hour, 55 minutes.
Which one are over an hour? The last one?
Episode 3. But this,
how many episodes?
It don't seem like this confirmed though.
How many episodes is it?
9.
Okay. Well,
my grade for this episode, I give it a B plus. I give it a B plus. But no, I give it a B. No, I give it a B plus. Because the part wasn't it was boring, but it wasn't not good.
Mm-hmm. What do that mean?
Boring to me. I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it an A. Like I said, the way it pulled me in from the very beginning, you know. And like I said, yeah, that part did get a little dull, and I think had that part not got dull, I'd have gave it A plus. But overall, with the storytelling and me getting in the first episode, me getting an understanding of what these zombies are, yeah, I'm gonna give this an A.
Yeah, I'm going A plus. From the intro to the explaining, we ain't have to wait a few episodes to find out why the parasites, where they came from, or not where they came from. But
I'm about to say we don't.
What explanation on what the fungus was, because they look crazy once they start. You know what I'm saying? Once the shit start taking over, they start looking like fungus on the wall type shit. And I thought that was interesting. The way they pulled me in, and then like they got me. The way they pulled me in, knocked the old girl off. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I like the old boy, the way Pedro Pascal, his attitude would have been my same attitude after I lost my daughter. It's some shit like this. I don't know that. I ain't really had no dull moments in the show. I was actually I'm like, damn, bro, I wish it was like a few more episodes out. Like, they've been dropping 3 episodes. Sometimes, like, damn, I wish there was a couple more episodes out. But, yeah, I thought this was complete fire.
Okay.
And I actually upped my score to a B plus because of that, because of the girl. Shout out to her. Shout out to Nico Parker. Yeah. If it wasn't for her this episode, I don't know what my grade would be for this episode. Mm-hmm. But the whole setup and the whole driving through the city and through the town and the whole town scene with everybody going around and planes exploding. When they first found out, I fuck with all that. I liked all that. But then just crashed after that. But that's just me, though.
Yeah, so that's episode 1 of The Last of Us. Sunday nights premiering at 9. Is it Eastern?
I don't know. I watch the shit on HBO Max.
Right, on HBO. Check it out.
Oh, do you watch it on TV?
No, I watched it on HBO Max. I watched it later because I was actually in the middle of something when it premiered.